I'm going to ask you to tell me some of the words you found with that A sound. Can you tell me the word that you found?
Complain.
Complain. Well done. I'm going to put that one over here. Complain. Who found a different word with an A sound in it? What was your word?
Always.
Always. I'll put that one here. And what other words did we find? I'm going to ask Gail what he found.
Again.
Again. I'll put that one over here. Nazifa.
Hooray.
What word was it?
Hooray.
Hooray. One in here. Refat.
Afraid.
Afraid. I wonder if anybody has worked out why I'm putting these words here and these ones here. I'm making two different lists because I've got a secret rule in my head, and the words have to follow that rule to go in this one, and the words have to follow a different rule to get in here. What do you think these words have got in common, Alfie?
AI and the other ones have AY.
So all the ones in here have got
AI.
AI. That's right. I'm going to call this my AI list. They're the ones that use the letters A and I to make the A sound.
And then the other one have got AY.
These have got AY, you're right. Now, I've got one poor list here without any words in it at all. I wonder if you know what might go there. There's another way, a cheeky way of making the A sound without AI, without AY, a different one. I'm going to ask Barnaby.
A space E.
A space E, that's right. So it's got an A and a space where another letter goes. And an E. I haven't got any words here. Has anyone got one in their story? A word with the A sound made with A space E. Akil.
Came.
Came. Well done. That's got A in the space where another letter goes. And the E. Well done. I'm going to give you a sheet where you're going to do your own lists like this.
They gave. Where has it got gave? Oh yeah. They have EY. Hooray. Hooray. Oh yeah.
Hopefully now we've got some more words that I can add onto my lists. And then we'll see if we can spot a rule about when we should use AI, when we should use AY, and what's happening with these A space E words. Let's see if Akil's got one I can put for AI.
Wailed.
Wailed. That's a funny word. What does that mean, wailed?
Crying.
Crying, really crying. If somebody wailed, it's like they sobbed. That's a good one with AI. Have a look at these words and see if you can spot a rule about when we should use AY and when we should use AI.
I didn't know what AY.
Try to explain to me a bit more about what you've noticed from AY.
I don't know about AY. If always wasn't there, it will be all at the end.
Nearly all the time. If the A sound is at the end of the word, it's AY. And if the A sound is in the middle of the word, it's AI. I think some people spotted one more word on their story which didn't fit in with any of these lists. Another tricky one that we just have to remember when we're writing, a tricky spelling. I wonder if you know what that word might be. Zach.
They.
They, you're right. How does the A sound? How is the A sound spelt in they?
E-Y.
E-Y, you're right. So they has got E-Y. And that's another one of these tricky words that we'll come back to that doesn't fit. So we have to remember when we're writing they, it's not A-Y like these, even though it's at the end, it's an E-Y instead. Yes.
And hey.
Hey, yeah, like hey you over there. You're right, that's another one that would go in that family for E-Y.
You see a different
Wait a minute, what are you saying, Alfie?
There's a different hay that goes in the middle one.
You're right, what kind of hay would that be?
Hay that you can grow on the ground.
That's right, like a haystack or hay on a farm. What we're going to do is have a go at doing our relay race game where you have to fill in what type of A goes with the words. Would you like to play that game?
Yeah!
On your marks, get set, go!
Go, go, go! AI!